guys, it is Offensive Seahawks fan back with another video. Today we're doing my official Week 2 predictions of the NFL 2022 season. Sorry this is coming out late. I've been busy like this entire week and just haven't found a time to make this video, but we're going to make it now. And if it is not uploaded today, I will upload it for 12 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, Thursday. So yeah, just depends on how long it takes to refilm, because I probably have to again. I've refilmed this like twice today already. Anyways, let's start off with the Thursday game, either today or tomorrow when this gets uploaded. We have the Chargers and the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs looked great even without Tyreek Hill. They destroyed the Cardinals, which is always fun to watch. And the Chargers, they had a few turnovers, but still only beat the Raiders by 5. Even though Keenan Allen is out, I'm still going to pick the Chargers. On paper, they still have a better roster than the Chiefs. I don't care if you think I'm wrong, because personally, I don't care either. Moving on, we got the Patriots and the Steelers. The Patriots looked god-awful, and the Steelers, Minka Fitzpatrick won you guys that game. Like, jeez. Bengals, what the hell, guys? I'm going to pick the Steelers because the Patriots are a mess. Yeah, I know it's only one game, but come on. You can't beat Tua Tago, whatever his freaking name is. That's sad. Panthers and Giants now. The Giants, for the first time since like 2016, they have a winning record. And the Panthers couldn't beat the Browns without Bill Cosby. So yeah, that's fun for you guys. Shockingly, I'm going to pick the Giants. Saquon Barkley looked great, finally. Only took him like 2 years to actually look decent again. God. Moving on to the Jets and the Browns. The Jets will always be the Jets, even with Zach Wilson, and they don't have him again, so they're going to be even more like just the good old Jets. The Browns, their rookie kicker, first game-winning field goal of his career, and the Jets, what do I gotta say about the Jets? The Jets suck. Moving on to the Colts and the Jags. The Colts have not beat the Jags in Jacksonville since 2014, but I think this is the year that they will snap that streak, because the Jags looked sorry. I didn't watch their game at all, but they lost to Carson Wentz, so yeah. Moving on to probably the game of the week, the Ravens and the Dolphins. This is a coin flip, but I'm going with the Dolphins. For both of these teams' sake, though, can Tyreek and Lamar get a lot of points for my fantasy team, please? I would greatly appreciate that. Moving on to the Bucks and the Saints. The Bucks can't beat the regular season Saints, and they didn't look that good against Dallas. A banged-up Dallas team, so sorry, Bucks, but I'm going to go with the Saints because why not? Yeah, the Saints were losing to the Falcons in the fourth quarter, but in typical Falcons fashion, they choked the game away. So, yeah. Moving on to the Commies and the Lions. Carson Wentz. I looked at his stats, and God, that looked like 2017 Carson Wentz. Minus the 2 interceptions, but I don't know if they were his fault or not, because I didn't care about that game at all. All I know is that James Robinson scored because he's on my fantasy team, so yeah. Moving on to the Seahawks and the 49ers, I still don't know how the Seahawks won against the Broncos, but I don't think they're going to win this week. Niners, they played in a waterfall last week, and if George Kittle, if he can play for my fantasy team's sake, that would be great. But I think the Geno Smith hype train is ending this week, and if we win, I'll start picking us on a regular basis, unless it's a game that I know we're going to get blown out, most likely. Moving on to the Falcons and the Super Bowl slump, Los Angeles Rams. You guys looked sorry on Thursday, but I think you'll bounce back against the Atlanta Chokers over here. Falcons can't stop choking games away. They would be a lot better if they knew how to play in the fourth quarter. And as for the Rams, that elbow injury looks like it's impacting Stafford a lot more than it should be. Moving on to the Cardinals and the Raiders. Cardinals didn't look impressive at all. Yeah, they were playing the Chiefs, but they looked super unimpressive. Kyler looks like overrated still. He's been overrated since last year when he started crapping the bed. Per usual. Moving on to the Texans and the stupid coaching management, Denver Broncos. I think the Broncos will win against the Texans. It's the Texans. Yeah, they tied against the Colts, but it's still the Texans. Moving on to the Bengals and the Cowgirls. Cowgirls have no Dak Prescott. That means no win. That's enough said. Moving on to the Bears and the Packers. Are the Packers going to win? I don't know. They look sorry against the Vikings, but I think they'll win because Aaron Rodgers has always owned the Chicago Bears. And now moving on to the 2 Monday night games. That's cool that we have 2 Monday night games. We have the Titans and the Bills and the Vikings and the Eagles. Every time the Bills and Titans play, I always pick the Bills and then Derrick Henry just destroys them. But third time's the charm, and I'm going to go with the Bills. Okay, I'm screwing this up again. They have to win. Come on, Buffalo. Just beat the Titans. Alright, moving on to the final game of the week, the Vikings and Philly. This game is a lot closer than a few people would think it is. A few people are probably going to be like, Justin Jefferson's going to torch. Absolutely torch the Eagles. That might be true, but the Eagles are going to put up a great fight, but they are going to come up short against the Vikings. Sorry, Eagles fans, that's just how I see it going. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. That would be appreciated. And good luck to every team that is not named the 49ers. Enjoy the rest of your week, and go Hawks.